My name is Tuhin, and I'm from that word. So that word is all about revolutionizing digital transformation, such as digital marketing, your SEO campaign, with the help of the most cutting-edge technologies such as natural language processing, semantic engineering, and artificial intelligence. And my purpose have been to make sure that one can like reinvent the wheel of digital transformation where people can understand more on the user behavior, user psychology in understanding the customer journey, buyer mapping that can help one to make sure that one have an end-to-end smooth transition when it comes to sales and conversion, and ultimately that can lead to a proper sales funnel. Thank you.
Doing from your point of view, when you think about ownership of agility, where does that sit in your organization? And where should it sit ideally? Who owns the agility agenda?
So the first and foremost, I think like as a team, one should first understand the intent that drives behind a marketing strategy. Now, whether it be a CMO or the entire marketing, like the operators, or even that can be with the strategists. So, a proper blend of the strategist versus the CMO and the entire marketing division, they can set up some key performance indicators that can help to drive and determine what are the key criteria that can help to understand the intent that drives behind a particular business. For example, like now then, since everything is digital, every business should make sure that their product or services should have should like provide a significant value to their end user or end customer base, and that should serve as a one-stop solution for meeting all of their customer needs. Now, if you really want to be sure that a particular product of mine or a particular services of mine should be able to meet all the requisite of like my end-to-end customer base, then understanding the intent is one of the first and foremost thing. And there are various algorithms in the market, when playing in the world of artificial intelligence, like there are several identifiers such as natural language processing. There are some data-driven marketing approaches which can be used to understand more on the relevance, the similarity, the control and command over the customer journey process, which can like trigger like the desire, action, and loyalty phases, by which means both the CMO versus the strategist can make and come to a conclusion that this is what drives my product or my services, and this is where we need to really target, and this is what should be set as the wireframe or the benchmark before even launching out a new product. And this is where I would say that the combined ownership should lie within, because if this is done, then like any kind of business should see the least amount of attrition that can happen to any business. It doesn't matter if it is from a B2B or an e-commerce, lifestyle, B2C, even a direct to consumer news. But I think this should be one of the most important agile approach in understanding the intent and the sentiment behind a particular product within an organization.
Does that single source of truth exist?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, that's the answer I expected, but thanks for that. Because that's definitely the holy grail, right? But through the organization and the matrix, everyone's got the line of sight of single source of truth. In terms of pushing our technology partners in the marketing ecosystem to not just be eager to sell, solutions off the shelf, but to work with you as a marketer to build what fits your purpose, right? Expect your technology partner to work with you to enhance your agility by building fit for purpose solutions as opposed to off the shelf solutions.
No, I really don't think so, because I think like the more expertise we can bring onto the table, that can really help their organization grow leap and bound. Because I'll give you one practical example. So the thing was that like in any kind of digital transformation journey, so earlier people used to measure the success of any digital marketing campaigns with like essential KPIs such as how much traffic I'm bringing onto the table, like how much sales I'm making, how much click through rate, what is the impression, like where I'm ranking out in the crowd of the internet. But recently, like working with some of the like LLM and microsemantics companies, we have understood that there are some more essential metrics which even goes beyond the imagination, such as the share of voice, word of mouth, how much brand voice is there for a business, and how much share of search your organization is bringing. So having all of these statistics can really help one's organization to even dive deeper into the ocean of marketing and understand where your brand is positioned in your target marketplace, and this can bring more essential brand value for one's business. And I think it's always good to play around with the technology because everything updates. For example, like as you mentioned, cloud. So 4 years back when people were talking about cloud and something like that, but the real life use case we're seeing nowadays with a lot of the cloud servers and so on. Like people are like trying to deploy a lot of AI and NLPs and LLMs into a lot of the applications, and the cloud. I think at this moment really stands one of the really is one of the most promising concept when it comes to server management and database management. So I think it's always better to amplify and diversify the technological vendors because technology is vast, it's ever changing, it's real time, and we need to keep on upgrading no matter what because this is one single thing that really can give you an edge over your competition. The moment you step down on to upgrading yourself to some new technologies, some or the other of your competitors can crush you. So I think it's always good to work in a collab in like an environment because 10 years back there was the concept that he or she was my competitor or something like that. But I think right now in 2024 and beyond, working in collab is more important than considering someone as their competitor. So I think having this mentality can really change a business approach to having one of the most greatest ROI one can take.
Thanks for that, Devin. I think you've made a innocuous comment there. Well, it looks innocuous, but it's quite revolutionary in its intent. Moving beyond the competitive frame of engagement and working collaboratively for the greater good, right?